James 1:17.
Yes.
Every good and perfect gift.
Yeah.
That was, I loved that. Can you explain to our audience just the process of how God provides what we need to keep us going? And it's that hope in the everyday.
Yeah. Well, James 1:17, every good and perfect gift comes from above, from the Father of lights. And I don't claim to think, I don't necessarily know if this is what James meant, but there is a real truth that I've latched onto, and I'm pretty sure it's not heresy. That it's actually very simple. Some gifts are more exciting than other gifts. I remember when I was turning probably 6. I remember this one Christmas. I think we all had like a Christmas in mind that was like the best Christmas.
Right.
And it was me and my 3 brothers. We had opened our presents and it was fun. And then all of a sudden my parents like, oh, there's one more. Oh yeah, there was one more. Yeah, okay. You guys, it's in our bedroom if you guys want to go. So we just take off running and we run in and there's brand new bikes for all of us. And it was like blew our minds and it was the best. Now, that was, that was a perfect gift. Now we had some other Christmases that we didn't get a new bike, but we got good gifts. And so maybe it's like those are just good gifts. So there's perfect gifts and there's good gifts. Like they're not all like equal. And I think one of the things that we as special needs parents, I think, can start to feel is the absence of that one good gift, whatever it's we're praying for. So for me, for a lot of times it was language. My son is still functionally nonverbal, and so I so craved conversation, and I just pray for that, Lord. And when I didn't see it happening, my heart would just sink more and more because I'm waiting for that perfect gift. But all along, there were little things that he was doing, and because I wasn't looking for them, I was missing them. And it was my wife that kept coming and saying, "Can't you see what's happening? Like, look at the way he's growing." And I'd be like, "I'm sorry, I don't see it because I wasn't looking." So I think there's a place in all of us that if we would begin to open our eyes and open our hands to receive the things that God's doing, not just the extravagant ones, but to look for the smaller ones too, because there's, again, new sources of joy. This is what we need. We need new sources. We need new wells. And he's trying to give them to us a lot of times. And we just need to open our eyes.
Right. We kind of trample over them while we're running to try to get to that big thing at the end. And yet those, I read another scripture verse and I talked about it in my daily devotional, but just how the seeds that we get daily, that what God gives us, our daily bread. Are we running the marathon past that bread because and not getting nourished? Because those things, I kind of played off of what you were talking about, and then my morning devotional just added to it, and it was like, I'm running this marathon without stopping to get nourished, and I'm gonna just fade really fast. I do that a lot because we do get so stuck on, this is my goal, this is where we have to be, and yet God says, stop. I'm giving you this today.